The Lady Spartans from Union County come to Spartan Bowl for tonight's basketball game with the Lady Spartans. Hello, everybody. With Ron Wadley, this is Fran Schomel, and welcome to the Spartan Warm-Up pregame show brought to you by Union Savings and Loan, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. Ron, the unexpected often happens when these two schools' sports teams get together.
Yes, lots of unexpected things happen. Union County, 10-3 this year, not a bad record. They come in with, obviously the favorites into this ball game, but Connersville, they've shown that they can play with the big teams, and they've improved playing the better teams. We'll see how it turns out tonight. Lady
Spartans go for win number 5. They're 4-6, and the Lady Patriots, with their 10-3 record, of course, go for number 11. Here's Spartan coach Michelle Harder about tonight's opponent. Coach, you've got a busy week this week. Tonight you're entertaining the Union County Patriots, the Lady Patriots, and on Saturday, early Saturday afternoon, Greenfield Central comes to town. So you got your work cut out for you.
Yeah, we have 2 really good games coming up this week, and our schedule really the rest of the way when you look at the teams that we play. It's not an easy stretch here for us in January getting ready, but it's a good stretch for us. Tonight we get to play at home, and then on Saturday we're at home, so it's always nice to be here and playing in the Spartan Bowl. But, tonight it's just going to be about us coming out, making sure that we are playing good, solid basketball, taking care of the basketball, and then, on the defensive end, make sure we know where the gray girl is, communicate with that. When a shot goes up, make sure that we turn and block out.
Who are you putting on Madison Gray tonight with her almost 20 points per game average?
Well, I think it's going to be a little bit by committee. We'll start out, with Elise starting her playing a little bit, switch it around, have Brittany, maybe Paige some when we're in our man-to-man. But then, when we're in our zone, then we just need to make sure that we are communicating, know where she's at, because she's not only a good post player, she can hit the outside shot. So just not allowing her to have those open looks. But a big key, she's going to score. She'll get her points. A big key will be to make sure that we don't let the other 4 players out there on the floor have an opportunity, if she shoots and misses, to get a rebound and get an easy score.
Rebounding is so important in a game, isn't it?
Rebounding is really important, and it's been one of the things that when we rebound well, things go well for us. When we're not blocking out and allowing teams to have second and third opportunities, then they shoot better from the field because they're getting those chances. And most of the time, if it's not an inside shot that they're getting, they're kicking out for an open 3 because people are in rebounding. So it is a big key, and when you want to win ball games and you want to win championships, you've got to be able to rebound.
Union County rely on the press or man-to-man. What do they like?
Well, they play a little bit of both. I've seen them play some man. I've seen them play some zone. I haven't seen them press a whole lot, but that doesn't mean against us that they won't come out and press. They could do a little 1-2-2, 3/4 court looking type of trap. It could be a man-to-man type of look. The big thing for us is just recognizing what they're in. And then making sure that we're getting where we need to be on the floor, and we're communicating with each other what offense it is that we're running.
Coach, I know the girls want to win this game very, very much. It should be quite a learning experience.
Definitely, a good learning experience for us. We scrimmaged them early on so to kind of see how we've grown since that point in time. But also, to see how we're progressing against teams that are a little bit bigger on the inside. We haven't gone up against that a whole lot the last couple games that we've had. So, it's going to be important for us tonight to make sure that we're playing low and playing big on the defensive end, not allowing them to get easy post position on us, not allowing them just to cut freely in the paint. And then offensively, the same thing, playing big, playing strong. We get a chance to score on the inside, going up and finishing, using some shot fakes because they do like to look to block shots.
Thanks, Coach, and have a great game.
Thank you.
Lady Spartans head coach Michelle Harder. Ron?
The Spartans pregame Sportsnet show brought to you by Union Savings and Loan. Union Savings and Loan offers hometown service with great rates on CDs and deposit accounts and local loan approvals when you are in need of financing. You also have a trust department with 2 locations in town, downtown at 730 Central Avenue and uptown at 500 West 30th Street. Union Savings and Loan is truly Connersville's hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, people you know, neighbors you trust.
Both teams last played Saturday. Union County defeated Morristown 49-28. the Spartans lost in overtime 60-54 at North Decatur. Ron, let's have the starting lineups.
Yes, for the Union County Patriots, they are led by Jenny Atrum. She's a 5'1 senior, number 2. Brooke Fields is a 5'2 sophomore, number 10. Tori Russell is a 5'5 senior, number 14. Madison Gray is a 5'11 senior, number 32. And rounding out their lineup is Shelby Hill, a 5'10 sophomore, number 50. For the Connersville Spartans, they are led by Sarah Rubel. She's a 5'2 sophomore, number 2. Paige Dunaway is a 5'7 junior, number 13. Elise Matney, 5'8 senior, number 15. Brittany Bottomley is a 5'9 junior, number 23. And rounding out the lineups for the Lady Spartans is Miranda Cranfield, 5'8 senior, number 33.
This has been the Spartan pregame warm-up, brought to you by Union Savings and Loan, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. We're just minutes away from the opening of tonight's ball game here at Spartan Bowl. Again, it is the Union County Lady Patriots and Lady Spartans. They're going to do battle here shortly. The Spartans have won 4 games, 3 of their last 5. It was a tough loss at North Decatur on Saturday.
Very tough.
When they lost to North Decatur by 6 points. And that was an overtime ball game. Tonight's officials are Nathan Magnuson, Terry Magnuson, and Earl Ridlin, all of Greenwood, Indiana. We're just about ready to go here. Tonight's first ball game was a tough loss for the Lady Spartans JV team. 27-19 was the final in that ball game.
Bad third quarter for the JV Lady Spartans. That cost them the ball game.
Yes, they had 3 good quarters other than that one, and they failed to keep up with the Patriots.
Larry was telling me during halftime that the JV Patriots, Lady Patriots JV team, they're undefeated.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, that's what Larry said.
Yes.
I'm assuming it's true, but they pulled away there at that third quarter and just took the momentum out from us. We played a good fourth quarter, but just not enough to come back after that bad third quarter.
They played a good game here at Spartan Bowl. You have to give the young ladies credit. Here are some averages for the Lady Patriots. Jenny Outram, one of the starting players, has an average of 3.2. Brooke Fields, another starter, is at 4.4. Tori Russell starting, but she has no average. And the big scorer for this Union County team is Madison Gray. She's a 5'11 senior, and she has an average of 19.2 points a game. And the other starter will be Shelby Hill, and her average is 6.9. Not starting is Sophia Knock, who has an 8.9 per game average. For the Spartans, Sarah Rubel, one of the starters, is at 4.6. Paige Dunaway is the Lady Spartans' leading scorer at 10.5. She's a good free throw shooter at 15 out of 22. Also for the Spartans will be Brittany Bottomley, a starter, at 3.6. And Miranda Cranfield has an average of 5 points a game. Spartans have left the floor. Union County remains out there. Spartans will be returning shortly, and we are just about a few seconds to hear the buzzer that will say we have a minute to go before this ball game gets underway.
Looking forward to getting back on the winning side of things. The Lady Spartans, of course, that tough loss is out there, one that can carry over to this ball game where we need to put it aside and learn from it and play Union County and not play the defeat.
Yeah, this will be a tough game, but Union County and the Spartans both lost to Shenandoah. The other losses to Union County were to Tri and to Northeastern. They'll be participating in the sectional, and Shenandoah is one of those teams they'll be facing. Shenandoah, a very good team.
Oh, very good team.
Yes.
We saw them all world. Katie.
They will be
Really
Caitlin
Perry.
hard to beat.
Catherine.
Tonight's game on TV3 is being brought to you by American Heritage Realty. Buying or selling, see American Heritage first. Reed Health Connersville, we are here to help you. By George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment, free delivery. The number to call, 825-6251. Don's Auto Sales and Tires, major brand tires at very affordable prices. Edward Jones, financial advisor. making sense of investing, and by Metronet, the power of fiber.
This Spartan Sports game on TV3 is also being brought to you by FC and Bank, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Fullest flooring, a wide selection of quality flooring, plus expert installation. Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, a great place to eat in Connersville. Try a Spartan Classic. Urban Winkler Funeral Home, call 825-1761 or 458-0745 and ask about pre-planning services. Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency, an independent agency representing numerous companies for your every need. Eye Center of Connersville, complete eye care for every member of your family. And Golf Auto Care, convenient locations in Connersville and Brookville.
Lights are about to go out here at Spartan Bowl, and introduction of the Lady Spartans. Right now, the Union County's Patriots being introduced.
Starting lineup for the Lady Patriots. At forward, number 14, Tori Russell. At forward, number 32, Madison Gray. At center, number 50, Sheldon Hill. At guard, number 12, Lauren Aldridge. At guard, number 2, Jenny Antrud. Union County coached by Mr. Scott Gray.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
And now is the Rivercottsville Lady Spartans. The non-starters, wearing number 3, Kara Snyder. Number 11, Sydney Duncan. Number 12, Bailey Snyder. Number 21, Carson Morgan. Starting lineup, at forward, number 15, senior, Elise Matney. And for junior, number 23, Brittany Bonnelly. At center, a senior, number 33, Miranda Granville. At guard, a junior, number 13, Paige Delaware. At guard, a sophomore, number 2, Sarah Rudolph. Lady Spartans coached by Michelle Carter. This time we ask that everyone please rise for the grass as we honor America. Tonight our national anthem played by the CHS Pit Band.
Gray of Union County gives to Ottram, who's quickly in front court.
I thought it was going to go out of bounds.
Almost a loose ball by Union County, but they keep it from rolling out of bounds.
You know, again, disruptive. That's what we've done well tonight, is disrupt their passes. But, you know, they get open like that and make shots.
Two-pointer by Hill from the corner. Union County goes up 7-0.
Yeah, I mean, again, they're giving themselves more opportunities to score than we are. We're one and done. we may pass it for about 30 seconds, shoot and miss. Oh, she walked.
Traveling called on the ball handler for Spartans, and that'll give it out of bounds to the Patriots.
Back in the lineup for the Lady Spartans, 23, Brittany Baughman.
You know, the Spartans, without question, got to get settled offensively.
Play broken up by the Spartans, but the ball handler goes across the
she comes up smiling.
outside line, and it's back to Union County.
Yeah, if there were people there, she'd have went nailed them, but instead about took out a seat.
Everything going the Patriots' way right now.
Oh, it's going, I mean, it's definitely their way. Controlling every aspect of this game.
Feeding off, and there's another whistle.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going on Paige or Brittany. It's going on Brittany.
The Spartans try to tie a Patriot ball handler up, and in doing so, they commit a foul. Patriots ball out of bounds. There's Gray with it, missing.
Tap right to.
Rebound by Union County, it missed. Finally, Spartans get a rebound.
Yeah.
This is Dunaway.
And we've gotten some defensive rebounds. It's just that they've had 2 or 3 shots at the basket before we've got the rebound, and that's great, but we got to be able to put the ball in the hoop, and so far, obviously, we haven't done that. Here we go, close.
You can kind of credit their defense for that, I think.
Yeah.
Here's a foul call. We'll send the Spartan to the free throw line. This will be Connersville's Miranda Cranfield.
Yeah, Miranda gave an opportunity to give us 2 free points right here.
First one is up and good. First point of the game for the Spartans. There's Sarah Rubel coming back in. Dunaway will go out. Bailey Snyder will come into the game. That'll be replacing CHS's Morgan. Second free throw up by the Spartans is good.
Boy, she gets that high arch on that.
Yes. First 2 points of the ball game by the Spartans. The Patriots up by 5, and it may be 7 real quick as a layup put up and in by
beautiful move.
Aldridge.
Very good move there from
Yes,
Aldridge. Gets the pass and went straight up.
Bailey Snyder for the Spartans inside. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Patriots. Touched last by a player in blue, so the Spartans will have it. We're in the opening period here with a 9-2 score in favor of Union County. A little over a minute left to play in the opening period.
You know, we got to be able to get some offensive rebounds.
There's a nice shot, nice two-handed shot put up and in by Rubel, the Spartans.
That was a good move. That was an ankle breaker right there, and it just had that stop and pop mentality and was able to get it in there.
Cuts the lead to 4 for Union County. The Patriots under the basket, tried a shot, miss, but they grabbed the rebound and missed, and they grabbed the rebound, and the ball finally knocks out of bounds. A touch last by a Spartan.
Again, aggressive inside there from the Spurs to disrupt the. But again, Union County, again, another opportunity. They get close, don't make it, but they still have the ball.
They had 2-3 attempts
shots at it,
put that in. Here's number 32.
Oh,
in and out.
Yeah, that was
one
way
of the rare
in.
Misses by their leading point maker, Gray.
I mean, that ball went halfway down. It seemed like it popped back up. I thought they were to give her a 1.5 since that was a 3-point shot.
Here's Rubel. Spartans on the attack. Ball on the floor and picked up by Union County.
Yeah, Union County again just dominating every aspect of this ball game. Only 9 points they have this quarter, but clearly in control of this game. I mean, and they've made mistakes like that. So this 9-4 lead that they have could be way, much more than it is only 5 points.
Miscue by Union County. Spartans ball. Here's Rubel.
You have to go, Sarah. You only got 3 seconds. There we go. Somebody.
A jumper, put up and in, and it will count by a Spartans Cranfield, nice shot at the last second. That narrows the lead to 3 by Union County, Ron.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Connersville Spartan Sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Gina Hartman, Devin Hornsby, and Gary Reepsummer for your investment needs. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Victoria Metcalf.
Spartan played pretty well there in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, they did. They played a lot harder, closed the gap a little bit. It was 7-0. Now we're on a 6-2 run right here to end it. But Union County, again, why they're up 3, and it could be more, is that they've gotten a lot of rebounds, a lot of second, third, and fourth opportunities to score. We have stopped them, but we just haven't been able to put the ball through the hoop. Once we start riding the ship, getting more points going, and hopefully our defense continues the way that it's playing, because it's not playing bad. Not bad at all.
We'll see what the second 8 minutes brings here at Spartan Bowl tonight between Union County and the Lady Spartans.
This could be a lot more than 3 points.
Yes, it could be.
This Saturday here at Spartan Bowl.
Spartan's defense became a bit better, and Union County just couldn't, even though they had a second effort, third effort, it wouldn't drop for them.
Right. Absolutely.
Connersville ball to open the second period. They've done away over to Snyder. Cranfield, bad pass.
Yeah, not good at all to start this.
By the Spartans.
Yeah. We just got to be patient. I was getting ready to say, we need to be patient offensively and be able to, when we get a shot, people, we need players around the class.
Troy Russell comes in for the Patriots, and Shelby Hill goes out. Here's Antrim, guard for the Patriots. Gives to number 32, Gray, and she misses. And the rebound before a Patriot can get it, Spartans knock it out of bounds. Here's Russell taking it out for Union County.
And we've had so many of those disruptions tonight, Fran. I mean, it seems like we're disrupting every opportunity every time they pass. It seems like, but they have found a way to score. And I was going to say there's another one.
Bounced around, finally.
Nice.
Came off. Nice defensive move by the Spartans.
But now we have, right now, imperative start turning these into points.
Dunaway goes to Rubel. Sarah drives down, loses control.
Yep.
Liberty Union County girl picks up the ball, but is called for traveling.
Yeah, she fell down and slid just a little bit. That could have been another turnover. We have to cut these turnovers out.
Yes, you don't get too many.
No, and Union County is only going to stay in this gear for so long. That's just way off. I mean, Paige is just not on at all.
Spartan miss. Rebound Patriots. Outram holds. Here's number 32, Madison Gray. Doesn't shoot, but takes a return pass. Nice guarding by the Spartans.
Yes, that was a good shot.
Gray shoots over the defender for CHS and gets one to drop, and she's at 7 points right now, and her team's at 11.
Yeah, she's one-woman wrecking crew right now.
Yes.
I mean, and that was good defense, against her. It's just that, when you have good defense and they make a good shot, you got to take your hat off to them.
She's a good player. I imagine she'll make some college coach happy.
Yep.
Long shot by the Spartans, missed.
Good rebound.
As you say, nobody was there. Deep rebound. Spartans miss again. This time the Patriots come out with it.
Yeah, Carson should have followed a shot, but Sarah was there to get the rebound, and then Miranda got the rebound. Instead of, you always want to go back up, but she had girls around her. Didn't get the foul like she had hoped.
Here's Russell passing off to a Patriot along the baseline. Pass comes out. Here's number 32, and she hits a three. And she says she's a one-man wrecking crew.
Yeah, she sure is, and there's timeout.
I guess one woman.
Yeah, she's one woman wrecking crew. You're right. Yes, I'm wrong.
Here's a timeout called by the Spartans. They're down 14-6.
Service the old-fashioned way. The dependable service you need for your car or truck is available at Golf's Auto Care in Connorsville and Brookville. Experienced mechanics are ready to correct the problem using the best replacement products that will have your vehicle running like new again. Shane Golf is waiting to serve you at 600 Western Avenue in Connorsville. Phone 765-825-2588. And Charlie Golf in Brookville at 9197 State Road 101, 765-647-2222, 2222 is the phone number. Golf Auto Care.
We're in the first half here at Spartan Bowl tonight. Union County with a 10-3 record comes to Connorsville to meet the Spartans, who are 4-6.
You know, Union County has given us plenty of opportunities, Franz, to get back into this ball game. It's just that, we've had many turnovers, and I mean, that last offensive series, we've had a couple of shots, but weren't able to put them in. That's just good defense.
Martin ball handler fouled along the out-of-bounds line. There's a foul on a blue girl. A holding foul called on Aldridge. Non-shooting foul. Spartans will get the ball back. Down by a 14-6 score. Dunaway.
Yeah, again, inside, but nobody,
Spartans trying to penetrate this defense of Union County.
We're not, that's.
A couple of players on the floor.
Oh, that's going to go against Brittany.
Called against the Spartans.
Yeah, I was going to say, the Spartans,
Charging foul on Bottomley.
Just not good ball handling there. Spartans get inside and just can't seem to, dribble when they're under pressure a little bit. Nice
breakup of the play by a Spartan. Union County gets the ball, though, and they're ruling it will be
timeout.
Another timeout here. It's 14-6, 4:45 to go first half.
Reed Health Sports Medicine provides athletic trainers to the Connorsville Spartans through the support of Reed Foundation. Athletic trainers are normally present at most practice and sporting events. They can respond to an injury within seconds, determine the immediate needs of the athlete, and either begin treatment or initiate emergency management within the first few minutes. If your athlete is rehabbing from a sports injury, Reed Health offers outpatient physical therapy at 1941 Virginia Avenue in Connorsville.
A little bit of sloppy play here. We've been seeing, but
just too sloppy. Got to just slow it down and handle the ball. That last disruption there. Union County, I think it was Miranda, or no, it was Elise. I think that tipped the ball away, but the Union County girl out hustled us to get back, and their coach called timeout. Which is perfect, and Paige almost stole it. Right now, Union County just playing, out hustling us. And
shot off the rim, missed by Union County's Aldridge.
And that's their ball. Yeah, again, another opportunity where we could have got the ball back, and for whatever reason, it's like a hot potato. We just aren't able to hold on to it. Got to be able to control the ball. There was nice hustle there from Paige. You just couldn't hold, grab onto it all the way.
Jenny Altram, number 2, handles the ball for the Patriots. Feet off. Ooh, it'll be in the back court, and the Spartans grab the ball.
Yeah, that's nice there from Sarah, stealing it and didn't try to force anything.
Need to convert if they can. Oh, Paige Dunaway tries the shot, a little bit short. The rebound goes to Union County.
Yeah, another opportunity missed that we let go away, let waste. It's just the breaks aren't going our way. The ball is not bouncing our way. Good.
Play almost broken up by a Spartan. He knocks it out of bounds. It was a nice defensive play by the Spartans. by Carson Morgan. It's Patriots ball. They're up 14-6. Second period. Ball knocked away by the Spartans. So Union County will inbound. Comes into Gray. Over to Russell. Back to Gray. Now Ottram has it.
Yeah,
Russell.
I was going to say that's a wall. I was going to say, Union County being very patient, slowing it down a little bit, maybe eating a little bit of clock. And how many? I don't know, Fran, if we've turned any of their turnovers into points. I mean, I know we got 6 points, but I mean maybe a few, but not enough.
Off the rim by the Spartans and missed.
Yeah, and now we can't even, hit the broadside of a barn.
Rebound Union County. Here's 32, and
that's unbelievable.
it's a jumper from the top half of the free throw circle. Her team has 15 points.
She has 12 of them. Yeah.
Here's a turnover by CHS. Patriots ball.
Yeah, another turnover. I mean, we got to be able to cry. I mean, these aren't turnovers that, force. I mean, a lot of them just mental mistakes.
Here come the Patriots on the attack.
I mean, we haven't scored at all this quarter.
32 has it. Oh, missing this time, Gray. Spartan rebound.
Yeah, and I forget what you said, what Union County scores offensively, but it's less than what they're scoring now, obviously, as far as if we, average it by a whole game.
Shot by the Spartans.
It's just
will
tossed
miss.
up there.
And Gray has the rebound.
And that's almost like a desperation shot. So we go on.
A foul coming up
Miranda.
against the Spartans. Cranfield. 2 free throws for Madison Gray.
Madison Gray at the line, shooting 2.
She makes that. Bailey Snyder comes back in for the Spartans.
Well, now she can hit free throws.
Here's Gray getting ready for her second free throw. It's good. The Patriots hit 63% of their free throws and 37% of their field goals.
Yeah, that's amazing being, a 10-2-3 record, and they only hit 37% of their free throws.
Yes, Bailey Snyder shoots long. It's off the rim.
Nice
and
rebound.
A fight for the rebound. Well, the Spartans,
yeah,
a nice play. As
that's
the
turned them into
Patriots
points.
had the ball but couldn't hang on to it.
In our 3-point shots, I mean, that's what happened.
Patriots break up a Spartan play and have the ball. Here we come.
Yeah, trying to find Bailey inside and was intercepted.
Shot missed by the Patriots. Spartan grabbed the rebound. Sarah Rubel.
Throws
it out of the floor. I mean,
yeah,
where she was aiming, but it goes into the bleachers.
Yeah, again, we got to be able to calm it down a little bit there. That's an easy. She missed it.
Missed an easy shot. The Patriots.
They only have her at 6 foot. She's much bigger than 6 foot. And I'll say again,
Foul
give a
called
team like
on
that.
a field goal that goes through by Sophia Knock. Foul be on Cranfield of Connersville.
Yeah,
and that's a free throw line, number 44.
I wish I'd keep track of how many times they score after 3 or 4, opportunities. It's been almost every one of their points. Very rarely do they come down and shoot it once and score.
Sophia Knock is at the free throw line for Union County. Spins out. This is a free throw. Spartans have the basketball. They have not scored in the second half.
Oh, got to score right
or
now.
In the second quarter, rather. Bailey Snyder in the corner. Rubo miss.
And we're not missing close shots. I mean, we're not missing by much. I mean, we're missing pretty badly.
Union Patriot ball. Here come the Patriots.
She's going to take it.
Go to Gray.
Oh, no.
She feeds off to a teammate who misses a shot. Spartans grab the rebound as the first half comes to an end. And at the end of the first half of tonight's ball game, Spartans are down to Union County 20-6. No points scored by the Spartans in that second period. Lady Patriots went from 9 to 11. Sorry.
Yeah,
Ron.
well, no, you're fine. You're fine. I was going to say, we came in close game, and now it's Union County went to that extra gear. Whistle Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Whistle Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Whistle Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue and Connorsville. Phone 825-5111. We talked earlier, Fran, about especially that late in that first quarter. Said, Union County is not going to stay at this gear very long, and they eventually found that second gear, and we have not been able to stay with them. They've given us opportunities.
Yes,
they've had
turnovers,
but they cut them down a lot during that second quarter. And ours, obviously we had times where we had the ball and we didn't even take a shot because we had a turnover. So we got to correct these mental mistakes, and we need to find that second gear and maybe a third gear to stay with these guys, because that they're going to try to pick it up even more when they come out here in the third quarter. So obviously it's a game where the Connorsville Spartans are going to have to find something in them that they haven't found during this game at all. If they're wanting to keep it close. Right now it's 14, and that almost seems like an eternity.
Yeah, the Spartans offense really sputtered there in that.
Yeah. And it wasn't like we were missing shots that were going in and out or make, good inside close. We were missing, 25-foot shots by, way far, and throwing up shots that looked like they were desperation shots. Again, we just got to, focus on what we can do, and that's, we got to be able to find those 5-10-foot shots. We had a few, but again, we're missing, we're not making anything. The lid's closed, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, of course, we all talked about the turnovers, and we have to, without question, cut out those turnovers.
Halftime score 22-6 in favor of the visiting Union County Lady Patriots, trying for win number 11 here tonight, Ron.
Urban Winkler Funeral Home in Connorsville and Liberty is a family-owned funeral home. Urban Winkler Funeral Homes considers it an honor to be selected to care for a family member at the time of passing. The friendly staff at Urban Winkler Funeral Home pledges to care for all your family needs to the best of their ability. 2 locations to serve you in Connorsville at 513 West 8th Street and Liberty at 310 North Main Street.
It's sort of hard to believe, but we're in the final month of ladies basketball in Indiana, and the Spartans have some remaining games to go, and they will start the final series of games on Saturday when they will be meeting here at Connorsville Greenfield Central. That's a makeup of a previously game that was postponed. And Union County in their ball games left are Eastern Hancock with Blue River, Union City, Winchester, Nicetown, Cambridge City, and Centerville. The Spartans will be playing, as we mentioned, on Saturday against the Greenfield Central Cougars. Spartans' remaining games are Franklin County on first of all, we go to Richmond next Tuesday, then January the 15th. Opponent will be Franklin County. On the 21st, Pendleton Heights. On the 23rd, Spartans will be at Brushville, and on the 28th at East Central. Sectionals begin on February the 2nd.
Yeah, hard to believe. You're right, absolutely. Hard to believe we're coming into the home stretch. You know, this is regardless of how this season goes, winning 4 games compared to 1 last year is a vast improvement, and we've seen improvement from these girls. This game, you know, obviously it's not, 6 points in the first half is not what you expect at this point in the season. But these girls, we've seen them, battle back from adversity to make games closer than what they appeared to be at halftime, and I expect that to happen. I don't think that 14 points to overcome against this Union County team might be a lot to ask, but Michelle's going to ask them.
That's right. The Spartans average 35.2 points a game on offense, and Union County though 44.8.
Yeah, so they're under their average.
Yes,
they're under their average, and
yes.
Again, there was times where the defense played very, very well. That first quarter, they played very, very well. Some parts of that second quarter, but again, the difference in this ball game is that Union County is able to turn our mistakes into points, and we just really haven't been able to do that at all. Especially that second quarter, nothing at all, and only times coming down and not even taking a shot before a turnover, throwing the ball in the stands. We got to correct those, and we can make this game very, very interesting. Now is not the time, as you mentioned, coming down the home stretch for sectionals to be having games like this.
That's right. They have to right the ship here as soon as they can and get back on the offensive line and get some points put in.
Yeah, and we've only gone to the line once, and so have they. So it's been a pretty clean ball game as far as foul-wise for both teams. But I would expect this when we come out of the tunnel and hit the floor is to be a little bit more aggressive defensively and try to force a lot more turnovers. We were successful at disrupting some of their plays, but again, they're a good team. They know how to weather the storm, and whether it's 3 or 4 times to score, it doesn't matter as long as they score. That's their philosophy. It's events like this game that make our community such a great place in which to live, work, and play. All of us at FCN Bank applaud the CHS Spartans for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for reminding us once again why we all choose to call this place home. FCN, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Go CHS Spartans. Good luck. FCN Bank, member FDIC.
Well, as you pointed out, Union County's given the Spartans chances with their turnovers, but
we just haven't been able to do anything with it. We've turned the ball over ourselves.
Union County's rebounding is strong.
Yeah. They got the bigs inside that much bigger than our girls, and they've just been they've been at the right place at the right time for rebounds. And again, I don't care who you're playing. If you're giving a team 3-4 times to score, you're in trouble. As Union County's coming out. Again, got to be able to position ourselves to get rebounds and make better passes, control the ball a whole lot more.
Well, we'll see what happens here in the second half of play. If the Spartans can get things turned around here and start taking advantage. If Union County keeps committing miscues, but there's no guarantee on that.
Right. Again, Union County found that gear after the first quarter, took it up a notch, held us scoreless that second quarter. We got to be able to find, a second and third gear to keep up with them, because they're going to find an extra gear where they left off. So we got to pick up 2 gears.
Lady Patriots playing a strong zone defense tonight.
They are. They haven't been. They've eliminated the middle for us, and when we have gotten inside, it hasn't been any good shots, throwing the ball up there out of, it seemed like desperation. And, and again, we're not setting any really solid plays to be able to get inside and to dish it off to someone streaking to the glass and to the hoop. And, we just, again, we got to be able to control the ball more and be a little bit patient. Of course, down 14, how patient can you be? Again, I think defensively when we come out, we just got to be a lot more aggressive because we have been able to disrupt them.
Mm-hmm.
they've just out-hustled us at times. A lot of times as the Spartans coming out of the tunnel right now. No three-pointers made for us, 2 from Madison Gray for Union County, and that's it for them.
How close is she to her average per game?
Well, for the Union County Patriots, she's leading with 14, and then Lauren Aldridge has 2, and so does Sophie Knock and Shelby Hill. They each have 2 points for their 20 points. Spartans, only 2 players on the board, and that's Miranda Cranfield. She has 4 points, 2 at the line, and Sarah Rubel has 2, so that's their 6 points. And, those points came in that first quarter.
Yeah, yes, right.
I mean, they came in that first quarter, and that's it. And here we go. Again, like to see us pick it up on defense. We have been disruptive inside some. We just got to be able to get the breaks. We haven't really had any breaks go our way.
Yeah, the Patriots had a 9-6 lead at the end of the first period, 3 points, but that ballooned out to 20-6 at halftime.
George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment welcomes you to stop by our Connersville location at 330 East to 5th Street. George is proud to offer you friendly hometown service and the convenience of free delivery. Also, our medical equipment staff is there to help with whatever you need. George's Floral Gifts has that special something for any occasion, birthdays, weddings, bereavement, or to brighten someone's day. George's, we are here for you, 765-825-6251.
Final whistle, ready now. Another whistle to remind
So let's go.
the teams that play ball time. Patriots will inbound this time. And by 14 points as we start the second half. Spartans are going to defense. That's zone defense right now. See if that slows down this Union County team. Russell on the corner. Out to Altram. Cross court. Back to Altram. Drives down. Gives to Gray. Doesn't shoot. Passes off instead to Russell.
Yeah, I mean, they can play pass all they want. I mean, they're up 14. It's no big deal. They're not in a rush at all. Yeah, we got to be here.
That's line there.
Wow, that's crazy.
Nice play as feeding off to Gray was Hill as she drove for the basket. Scored, and he has 16 points now.
Yeah, that was just a lack of awareness where she was at on the floor, but her team knew where she was.
Turnaround jumper is missed by Spartan, but a foul called.
Yeah, nice way to draw that
Called
foul.
on Hill.
Yeah, that was a nice way to draw that foul from Page.
At the line, free throw shooter for the Spartans, Paige Dunaway. Makes the free throw. First Spartan point in quite a while.
Yeah. Too long.
Front rim short hits the front rim.
Page on that, I think.
Whistle stops the play, and here's the ref's call. Yeah, pushing foul called on Dunaway.
Yeah, trying to get her own rebound. Want you to like her to go after her own rebound. Just committed foul.
That's her second of the ball game.
Yeah.
Here are the Patriots. Cranfield almost breaks up the play,
Yeah,
but
almost a foul.
Union County, well, they finally throw it away. They work the ball over to Hill, and she couldn't handle it, so the Spartans get it out of bounds.
Yeah, Tori Russell there was wanting a call. She was wondering why she didn't get a call. She was decked to the floor. We'll take the non-call. And, yeah, again, another turnover that we calls for Union County. Got to be able to turn them into points.
Rubel is the ball handler for the Spartans. Now to Dunaway, back to Rubel. She feeds off. There's a little jumper which rolls off the top of the basket by Spartan, and Union County has a rebound.
Yeah, again, that's one of those type of desperation. It seems like, that just, running and shooting like that.
Altram for Union County. Feeds the ball to Aldridge. Long pass cross court to Gray. Back to Aldridge and missing, but there to grab the rebound. Madison Gray bounces it up and in. Another 2 for Gray. Now 24-7 is the score with Union County. Nice play by the Spartans, but they can't convert.
Again, a one and done. Yeah, you can't come back when you're one and done.
Turned around jumper was missed by the Spartan, and Union County with the rebound.
This Union County team, just a very good, their 10-win record tells you that they're a good team, and they're, showing it. That's going to be
for the ball.
Their ball.
Jump
No, it's our
ball.
ball.
Spartan tied up the ball handler.
Yeah, now that's something that went our way. Got to turn them into points. Michelle's calling timeout.
30-second timeout.
Spartans take a timeout here in the third period, down 24-7.
Now in its fourth year of assisting buyers and sellers of residential, farm, and commercial properties in all of East Central Indiana. It's American Heritage Realty. American Heritage Realty staff of knowledgeable and experienced real estate brokers is ready to provide you with expert advice when you are buying or selling real estate. American Heritage Realty is located at 603 West 30th Street in Connorsville. The phone number is 765-825-1103. That is 765-825-1103. Everyone at American Heritage Realty says, good luck, Spartans.
Just over 5 minutes to go in the third period.
Just 1 point, and that was from Dunaway's free throw, is all we have for this. And I'm not, Sarah's over there getting tape on her left knee, and I think they're going to let that happen. They're like, we got to hurry. So now her tape fell off. They're going to have to get somebody in there. Well, her tape's probably going to come back off. Yeah, Sarah, she's tough. I mean, Paige is not going to let a knee injury stop her from playing.
She passes the ball in to Rubel. As Union County sets the zone defense. Pass.
Another
Goes
good
in.
job.
Foul called. Is that Paige?
That was Paige right there. I mean, a dangerous pass, but it worked that time.
Well, she'll be at the free throw line for a shot. Coming in, number 44 for the Patriots, Sophie Knock. Going out is Shelby Hill.
Dunaway shooting 1 shot.
Here's Dunaway at the line. Leading point maker for the Spartans at 10.2. Makes the free throw. 3 points for the Spartans. 4 for Page. Here are the Patriots. Front court. Bobbled momentarily by Gray, but hangs on to it. Feeds off to a teammate who misses, and a nice rebound by Spartans.
Yeah, again, defense right there picked up the aggression a little bit. Be able to get that rebound. Now we got to turn it into points.
Shot from out is missed by the Spartans.
Nice.
Nice rebound, though, for CHS. There's a shot missed by Rubel, and Union County comes out with it on the rebound.
I mean, that's the difference in this ball game. Union County's been able to score with 3 or 4 opportunities. We didn't. And we had some nice shots. I mean, Sarah's 8-footer right there.
In the corner is Russell for Union County. Passes out to Altram. Underneath, the shot up and in. This one by Sophia Knock.
Yeah, Miranda wisely decided not to contest it. She would have probably got the foul call.
Here's a shot by the Spartans.
Nice hustle.
Won't go. They get the rebound and try again, and this one won't go. Rebound is
she stepped out.
Grabbed by Union County. And
I thought she stepped out first.
It'll be Patriots ball.
Again, it seems like when we just start doing something a little bit right, Union County kind of puts a tighter grip on our necks.
Here's Altram, the ball handler for the Patriots. Goes out to Gray. Ball knocked away from her. Nice steal by the Spartans. Down. Can't convert. Shot missed, but fouled was Page.
Yeah, Page knew she was going to get hacked on that. Was hoping she had a little bit more oomph on the ball to get it off the glass, but nonetheless, she's at the line.
That foul is on Gray. Her first, third team foul on the Patriots. Free throw good by Dunaway. Coming in from the Spartans will be Carson Morgan. Cranfield goes out.
Page has all of our points here in this half.
Here's her second free throw. It's good. Spartans have 12 points in this game so far, but the Patriots have 26.
Yeah, they've extended the lead from 14 to 16. All right, a turnover.
Starting by the Spartans.
Yeah, again, there's times our defense has been very good.
Forcing the turnover. Here's Dunaway.
But what we do with it afterwards is the difference in this ball game. Union County turns into points. We generally have turned it back over.
In the corner, the Spartans have the ball.
Oh, that's scary.
Pass cross court to Rubel. Ball taken out by Bottomley.
Not a good pass inside. I mean, I get the idea.
Pass broken up by Union County and Patriots ball. Hurries it across the timeline is Jenny Ottram. Shot by Union County is missed. A foul has been called.
They called out Carson.
Number 21, Carson Morgan.
Carson Morgan.
First, second,
and at the free throw line goes Sophia Knott for the Patriots. Free throw is good. Second free throw on its way. It's missed, and the rebound, the Spartans. Here's Rubel in front court. Here's Dunaway.
Oh, kissed it off the
Knocking
glass.
a three in from the corner.
Yeah, she'll take it even though she knows that wasn't a good shot at all. But, I'm going to put it in there as a three-pointer.
Yeah, the Patriots throw it away, and the Spartans get the ball on the turnover.
We may be able to cut this down to 10 or double or less or single digits if we score right here. Again, we got to be able to turn their turnovers into points. It's that simple.
We're in the third quarter. It's Spartan Bowl with Union County in the Spartans.
We're not going to get all 12 points right here. 3 or 2 is fine, or 3-point play as Page is
driving
one
down,
on the way.
putting it up, and a shot rolling off.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that shot. I mean, that's a shot you want to take.
A lot of bad luck by the Spartans though tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the lid's not opening as we would like it for if you're a Spartan fan.
Spartans break up the Union County play, but the Patriots will keep possession. Aldridge comes out and Russell goes. Aldridge comes in. Russell goes out for Union County as Ottram puts the ball in play. And here's 32.
That's an NBA
firing long and off the rim, and the ball into the hand of a Spartan. Page Dunaway brings it into front court.
Another opportunity to get this lead to
goes out to Rubel.
There we go.
A three-pointer by Dunaway. Spartans have 18 points.
Yeah, now we're down 9.
Yeah, Spartans certainly have come alive.
Yeah, we've outscored them this quarter.
Here are the Patriots driving down as Gray. Feeds off short. This is a shot by Union County girl. CHS has the rebound.
Yeah, got to make a good play right here. Got to get some points right here, Fran, as we close out this third quarter.
Yes. Clock down to 9.
But penetrating this defense has been crazy.
There's Rubel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, three-pointer. Buzzer sounds for Karen
At the end of 3, Union County
or
27.
Carlin Morgan. A nice shot.
That was unbelievable by Carson. Place Eaton Connorsville is Main City's Pizza and Grinders, 303 West 30th Street. Dine inside or carry out at home or where you work. Delivery from Main City's is always free. The number to call is 827-6155. Choose from our large menu, and there is a special youngsters menu. Choose the house specialty, the Great Spartan Classic. Enjoy the sports atmosphere by view and all the Spartan sports memorabilia. Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, 303 West 30th Street. Phone number 827-6155. A proud Spartan booster.
27-21 in favor of the Lady Patriots as we begin the final period.
Yeah, scored that last 6 points with about 30 seconds to go. Again, we got within 3 to close out the first quarter. Union County took it up another notch. We weren't able to match them. We know that they're going to try to find that extra gear in this fourth quarter. We got to be able to stay with them. You know, we outscored them by 8 points.
How about that?
Yeah, and that. You know, that's something to say that, hey, you know, we could turn this around. We do the same thing here in this third quarter or fourth quarter.
Buzzer sounds, and the Patriots will have the ball. Here is Madison Gray will be triggering it in to Outram, and she'll be heading for the north goal here at Spartan Bowl.
We, Fran, were able to turn their miscues into points more at that third quarter.
Spartans set the defense. Into the corner. Patriot. Here's Outram. Passes off. There's number 32.
Well,
she hits a 3. Madison Gray. She's had her average. She's above her average, 21. Her average is 19.2.
Yeah, we're tied, 21-21.
Shot missed by the Spartans.
You know, 9 times out of 10, you know, Brittany makes that shot.
Foul coming up.
That's going to be on Paige.
13 takes
Her third.
Her third. Team's third. In the lineup for Union County, number 50, Shelby Hill.
Patriots get the ball on the foul called on the Spartans. Outram, the guard, handles it for the Lady Patriots. Number 2. Shot is missed by Union County shooter, and the rebound, the Spartans.
Yeah, I don't know how Carson came out with that, but by goodness she did, and she's going all the way. And she's going for 2.
2 free throws coming up for a Spartan shooter. Foul called on Aldridge of Union County.
Now Carson saw that little bit of that lane open, and she was going to go all the way.
There's number 21 at the line for the Spartans.
I don't know how you missed those. I mean,
Carson Morgan is a 5'7" junior.
That ball was almost down. Wow.
That one too.
Yeah.
Started down, but it spins out.
You know, wasted opportunities like that is enough to just make your gut, you know, sick. I know Carson's feeling it, but you know, there's still a lot of ball game to go. You know, Union County proved that they're mortal that third quarter.
County misses on a layup shot.
I mean, we've had that happen to us.
Rebound Spartans.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Miranda Cranfield. Spartans in front court.
You know, and I tell you, probably 9 more times that girl makes that shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but what are we going to do with it?
Here's Dunaway. Bounce pass. Successful with the Spartans. Here's a shot from out by Connersville. Missed.
Nice. Great.
Rebound by the Spartans and a foul called.
Yeah, Brittany's going to the line. That was very good hustle there. She came out of nowhere to get that rebound and went right straight up. Got the foul.
Brittany Bottomley will be at the line for CHS. That foul was on Sophia Knock of Union County. Free throw too hard.
Gosh, we missed the last 3 free throws.
Russell comes in for the Patriots, and going out will be Knock.
Yeah, this game would be at 6 if we had made our last 3 free throws.
This one will drop in for the Spartans.
To the line of the Lady Spartans, 15, Elise Matthew.
Coming into the game for CHS is Elise Matthew. Union County ball. Outram passes cross court. They gave the ball to number 32, who misses a close-in shot.
Yeah, I don't know how Elise found Paige on that, but she did.
Spartan basketball coming down court. Official blows a whistle, and that means a foul has been called.
Now, 12, Lauren Aldridge for second.
Aldridge of Union County commits a foul. It's non-shooting foul this time.
Yeah, fouled before she started driving for the shot.
We have 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go in tonight's game. Union County has the lead. Dunaway from the Spartans has the ball.
Oh, man, I thought Sarah was going to shoot that.
Rubo in the corner takes the pass and brings it out. And
Carson Will, there it
feeds
is.
off second three-pointer by Carson Morgan. She has 6 points.
Yeah, now it's a 5-point lead for Union County.
Right.
Connors was starting to believe that they can turn this game back around.
Much better second half of the Spartans than the
much
first
better.
half.
Yeah, well, the first quarter was good. Second
That's
quarter,
right.
not at
Yeah,
all.
0.
Yeah. Nice.
Almost a steal by the Spartans, but Madison Gray has it for Union County. And from the corner, a shot
I thought I was
missed.
going to say she pushed
Rebound
off.
off the hands of a Union County girl, but a foul called on CHS.
Oh no, it's going to be on.
Oh,
Tori.
was
Yeah,
it?
yeah. She
Okay.
pushed off. She pushed off Elise.
Okay, I thought the Union County girl was fouled.
Yeah, she went right to the line, and I mean, she went to go for the rebound, pushed Elise out of the way, right in front of the guy in stripes. That's going to get called every time.
Elise Matney is a free throw shooter for the Spartans.
Yeah, we got to start making these. This game would be a 1-point game if we make our free throws.
She drops it in. Gets the second attempt coming up because that's the 7th foul against Union County. 30-26. 30-27.
3 missed free throws in a row. This game would be tied again. You could say what if, but you know, free throws may come down to the free throws.
The way the Spartans are playing right now is a mistake by Union County. The way the Spartans are playing, if they ever grab the lead.
Oh, this whole game? Will this roof come off?
I think so. I think they.
But I mean, the dynamic of the game will obviously change.
Patriots ball down by 3. They have the basketball.
If we cut it to 1 right here.
There's Dunaway missing on the shot.
She was wanting a foul.
Patriot takes the ball on the rebound, and heading for the goal is Gray, and she goes in, drives up, misses on a layup. She'll be at the line apparently, though.
Yeah, she'll be at the line. Yep, that's going to be
Now
on
called
Sarah.
on Rubel.
Yeah, Michelle was asking why there wasn't a call against Sarah when she drove, or when Paige drove and Sarah drove, barely touched the girl and get called.
Free throw good. That puts us lead up to 4 for Union County.
Good shot.
That's a valid question there from Coach.
Second free throw is good. Timeout taken by Union County. They're up 32-27 with just under 4 minutes to go in the ball game.
Eye Center of Connors provides vision care for every member of your family. This includes treatment for eye diseases and injuries, just one of its many services. Services that include glasses and contacts, frames for every budget, sunglasses, a large selection of eyewear. Complete vision care for every member of your family. Yours at Eye Center of Connorsville. Scheduling an appointment for a complete eye exam is as easy as a phone call to 825-6000. I-Center of Connersville, located at 2045 Virginia Avenue.
As you say, what if, but what
Right.
if the Spartans had played the first half like they played
Exactly.
the last few minutes?
That and the free throws as well. This game would be a 1-point game or a 2-point game at least if we would have not missed those three in a row free throws that we had earlier this quarter. So again, we got to put that behind us and find out where we can get 5 points or at least 6 points and they get 0.
Well, we'll see what Scott Gray has told his Lady
Calm down.
Patriots.
Calm down, and you're going to. He knows that his team's going to feel some pressure from the Spartans. Just calm down and play their game.
Well, we'll know here shortly how things are going.
The Spartans have scored 21 points this half. Union County 12.
Spartan basketball, and Union County lays back to set the defense, the 2-3 zone.
Just like the JV game where they had that one bad quarter. That was their third quarter. This is our second quarter.
Yes.
Was bad for us this game.
The big zero in the second quarter for Spartans.
See, I don't know why you want to pass that.
No, I have no idea. You pass it into Union County.
Yeah, that's just not good at all.
And here's Outram, the guard for the Patriots.
I mean, if you have to force that's
There's a player on the floor.
That's Paige's fourth.
Paige Dunaway. Spartans can't afford to lose her.
No, she's been the spark plug for the Spartans this half.
That's Spartans' fourth team foul of the second half, so Union County will not be at the free throw line for.
So they have one more foul to give. The Spartans.
Patriots working the ball, and the Patriot loses control of the ball into the hands of a Spartan.
Spartans need to score right here without question, get some momentum
Morgan.
back, or try to pull some of it back from Union County.
Sarah Rubel
That's not good.
lost control, but kept possession though. Dunaway, a long shot
Another
from
one.
out is
I thought that was
this is
it.
off the rim as Morgan
They're calling Lise
hoping
on
for
that.
her third three.
Yeah, they're calling matinee on that.
Foul on the Spartans, non-shooting. Foul number 6 though.
Yeah, one more. They are at the line. No more fouls to give.
Patriots put it in play. From
Again,
Gray to Austin.
one shot and done for the Spartans. Not good to have that right now.
Well, here's Gray going for the basket, missing on his shot. Ball knocked away by a Spartan though, and it'll be Patriots ball under their goal. 2:27 left to play. 5-point game.
That's our ball. Good defense.
Mistake by Union County.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure, fan. You know that when you got girls all around you and they're, and you're on the baseline. There's, nowhere to go.
Rubel, the ball handler for the Lady Spartans. Finds the basket, but doesn't shoot. Gives to Dunaway, who fires in a three.
That went through
And
twice.
timeout taken by the Spartans, who have whittled the lead down to 2. It's 32-30 with 2:05 to go.
Hey, Connersville residents, get Metronet's 2-year price lock on 500 megabytes of internet for only $59.95 a month. Add whole home Wi-Fi to eliminate frustrated dead zones throughout your home for only $5 more per month. All this plus no data caps and friendly local customer service. Visit MetroNetInc.com and get Metronet today. It's simply a better connection.
2:05 to go. That's a lot of time.
Yeah. Boy, that shot from Page, it went in and out and back in again. And, we've had a lot of those shots tonight where they went in and out and didn't score. And,
Yes.
to think that we're 2 points down with the way that we've been shooting tonight, Fran, that's just been,
Yes, but it was-
atrocious, our shooting tonight, but it's starting to pick up here as we go on at the right time.
Right when it was 20-6 at halftime in favor of the Lady Patriots.
I would not have thought it.
Who would have thought we
yeah.
would, with 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining, would be within 2 points of them.
Right. And at 32-30, I mean, I would have not expected that at all. And, Union County, when they stretched it to 5, at 32-27, I thought, okay, they probably felt a lot more confident now stretching it to 5. But, that three-pointer there from Page, has them worried. Obviously, got to force a turnover, got to get a rebound. I mean, that's one thing we got to do is get a rebound.
Patriots ball in backcourt.
Can't always count on the turnovers, but we can don't want to foul.
There's a player from the Patriots in the corner passing out. Comes out to Outram. Over to Gray, who fires and hits a three.
Another 5-point lead now.
Puts them up by 35-30 right now, and Union County takes a timeout.
Don's Auto Sales and Tires at 126 West 2nd Street gives you the very best deals and tires. Don says all major brands available in stock and in all price ranges. You can rely on Don's Auto Sales and Tires in business for over 40 years. And Don's Auto Sales has a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and prices ranging from $1,000 to $30,000. Need new tires or a quality vehicle? Available from Don's Auto Sales and Tires. 126 West 2nd Street, Connorsville. The phone number is 825-7730.
1 minute and 43 seconds remain in tonight's ball game here at Connorsville. Where the Lady Spartans are trailing the Lady Patriots from Union County 35-30.
When we cut it close that last time to 2, Gray came out and nailed a 3 from almost that exact same spot. Got to be able to put a hand in her face because she's tough. You know that.
Yes. Spartan ball. There's Morgan. Chased by Outram of Union County. Goes to Dunaway. In traffic and feeds off to Grubel.
Yeah, we got to be able to get something going right now.
Grubel is fouled and she heads to the basket. Got a couple of points, couple of free throws coming.
Yeah, imperative. I mean, don't care what your percentage is as long as you're going to be 100% right now.
Sarah averages 4.1 point a game for the Spartans, 4.6 points. She's at the free throw line. Drops it in. And Spartans down by 4. Second free throw. Good, perfect. Timeout taken by the Spartans.
She's taking a 35-32.
Lead at 3 by the Patriots. 1:18 on the clock.
Fran, I can't stand to relive what happened, but I can't help but go back and think, man, those 3 free throws we missed in a row. This ball game will be tied, but we got to be able to find 3 points, whether we're driving or we got to stop Gray because every time we've cut it close, she's been the dagger and hit a 3. We got to stop her. Got to get if they shoot, we got to get a rebound. If we can't force a turnover, got to get a rebound and find a way to get to the line. If this game gets tied, boy, I tell you what, the faithful here, not many, but they're strong, will go ballistic. Shell giving last second instructions to her girls.
Right, the timeout's over, and here we go.
Get a rebound is what she's probably telling them. Get a rebound on a miss. And Union County is going to try to somehow get the ball to Gray. She's got a dagger tonight.
Yes, Russell will trigger it in. It goes to Austin. Back to Russell, out and back to Ostrom. They're in front court, the Patriots. Hanging on by 3 points with a minute left in the game.
And they may be content to just play pass and force us to foul. That's more than likely what they are wanting to do, is wanting us to foul them.
Goes to Gray.
Yeah, they want us to foul.
Out to Ostrom.
Which now it's 45 seconds to go.
They're playing keep away right now. And
yep, we're going to have to foul at some point.
shouldn't wait too long either.
No, her glasses are off.
Right. Stopping play. Okay.
Yeah, her glasses came off.
Goes to Russell. She's fouled by Rubel.
Yeah, I mean, that took a lot of time. I figured they'd probably foul at about 45 seconds.
I would think so, yes.
Now we're under 30. Which this is a 1-and-1, so got to get the rebound.
63% free throw shooter, Union County, but they missed that one, and the Spartans grabbed the rebound. There's a shot from the corner, which hits
Nice
the rim
rebound.
and bounces off.
She was fouled.
Spartans want a timeout, but the official didn't see the signal. A foul called.
Yeah, Paige had that rebound, just her momentum took her down, and still 11 seconds to go. Union County's getting cold at the line.
Foul on Morgan sends to the line Aldridge for Union County. Free throw miss, but they grab the rebound, and guess who? Madison Gray grabs the rebound, bounces it up and in. Timeout by Union County.
Yeah, Connorsville just not able to, they fought so hard to get back into this ball game, cut it within 3, and just not been able to get any closer than that. I mean, they had that heartbreak against South Dearborn in overtime. Or not South Dearborn, against who was their team they played Saturday?
North Decatur.
North Decatur, that's right. I knew there was a direction in there, north or south, against North Decatur. And then this game right here, where it was just, going to the locker rooms, it was just clearly Union County's ball game, and it was really just a matter of, can Connorsville make it interesting? I didn't think they'd make it close. And they really outplayed Union County this half.
5-point lead for the Patriots with, as you said, just seconds remaining in tonight's game.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. The Pacers the other day had an incredible comeback, down 6 with less than 20 seconds to go. And of course, it's a lot more or a lot less than 20 seconds. But we've seen crazy things happen.
This Patriots is a good team, or they wouldn't have 10 wins.
Right. Yeah, it's just that second quarter was just disastrous for the Spartans, and those 3 missed free throws.
Spartan ball, hurried in across the timeline.
Oh, wow.
3. Timeout taken by the Spartans.
She called timeout with at least a minute and a half to go, or a second and a half to go.
I think so. She wanted a timeout earlier, but the officials didn't see her signal.
Yeah, that was an incredible shot there from Carson, but that should be at least 1.5 seconds. I was looking at the clock.
Carson Morgan, right. Spartan's coaching staff is questioning the officials.
Yeah, she called it clearly with about 2 to 1.5 seconds to go.
Now the Union County coaches want to talk to the officials.
Yeah, they're.
I think they should put some time back on the clock, but I don't think they're going to.
Yeah.
I don't know. The officials are.
Yeah, he's
conferring with the officials, score and timer, and
2 seconds back on the clock. I think it was just an arbitrary.
Yeah, the Spartans deserve another play. Yeah, they're going to put 2 seconds on the clock. Well, I think it's only right because Michelle
there was definitely
to stop the clock after that shot.
Not 0.2 of a second. That's not. Well, this game is over. I mean, there was more than 1 second on the clock when she called timeout.
37-35
but,
in favor of the Patriots.
It's not necessarily when you call timeout; it's when it's recognized.
She tried out earlier
Yeah.
to call a timeout, and
Yeah.
the official didn't respond to her signal.
Yeah. Yeah, the radio guys were saying, "Hey, we had 9/10 of a second." I thought it was at least 1.5. But again, it's when it's recognized, and I thought it was called at about over 1 second.
They changed the time and putting a
Well, this is a blink of an eye, 0.2 of a second.
Oh, inbound pass is intercepted by Union County's Sophia Knock. Never gets to the intended receiver for the Spartans, and that's the final of the ball game here tonight. A 2-point win for the Patriots from Union County. 37-35 was the final. Here's that win by quarters. 9-6 at the first break in favor of the Patriots, and they had a 21-6 score at the end of the first half because the second quarter were zeros for the Spartans. At the end of 27-21 as the Spartans began to close the gap. And final score here, 37-35, a tough 2-point loss by the Spartans. They are now 4-7, and Union County is now 11-3. Ron, you have the score?
Yeah, I do. For the Union County Patriots, they were led by Madison Grays, 28 points. Shelby Hill and Lauren Aldridge each chipped in 2, and Sophia Knock chipped in 5 for the Connersville Spartans. They were led by Paige Dunaway's 15 points, all in the second half. 4 points for Sarah Rubel, 9 for Carson Morgan, all threes, and 3 points there for Brittany Bottomley, and Miranda Cranfield had 4 points for the Connersville Spartans.
Tough loss for the Spartans.
Another tough loss for the Spartans.
Let's hope that they can pick up with Greenfield Central on Saturday here at Spartan Bowl, where they left off tonight.
Yeah, got to be able to play a full 4 quarters. Had we, played a little bit better, obviously in that second quarter, this game would be on the in the win column. So, it's just a matter of we got to play. That's why we played 4 quarters. Got to play them all.
That's right. But before that game with Greenfield Central, which we'll be having here on TV3 at 1:30 Saturday afternoon, we'll be at Greensburg on Friday night for a very important boys game that will determine the championship of the Eastern Indiana Conference.
Yes, we want it back.
Yes, we have to. We were in Greensburg last year, but we want it back.
Yeah.
And, we'll see what we can do about that Friday night.
Let's hope so.
That game will be at 7:15 here on TV3. Thanks very much for joining us tonight. Again, the final score was a 2-point victory for the Lady Patriots from Union County, 37-35 over the Lady Spartans. This game on TV3 has been brought to you by American Heritage Realty, George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment, by Reed Health Connersville, Don's Auto Sales and Tires, Edward Jones Financial Advisor, and by Metronet.
This game on TV3 has also been brought to you by FCN Bank, Foles Flooring, Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, Urban Wickler Funeral Home, Melissa Lawson Myers Insurance Agency, Eye Center of Connersville, and Golf's Auto Care.
Thanks everybody for joining us here on TV3. We hope you've enjoyed the ball game. A tough loss for the Lady Spartans, but I imagine these young ladies learned quite a bit that will help them in the sectional coming up here.
Got to keep that forward momentum.
2nd. Right. Ron, you have the final word?
What's that? That the final word?
Yes.
Go Spartans.
Okay, that's good advice, right? For Ron Wiley and for Justin Roberts, who does all the work for us, operates the camera and keeps us going here. John Pause, who is in our studio at downtown Connersville. This is Fran Schimmel thanking you for watching Spartan Sports on TV3. Again, the final score, Union County 37, Connersville 35.